Hey, so I want to start off. I'm going to start doing this segment, Nico, of doing a
Here we go.
little joke. My
It's gonna be
iCloud
good.
storage is apparently full. Oh, that's because Liam took a bunch of pictures. All right, check it out. You guys ready? What's the worst thing about having a job at an unemployment office?
You're employed.
No, I want to hear this.
Oh, you
Hold
just
on.
want to let
I
him
wanna hear
go with
this.
it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hear this
If you
shit.
get fired, you still have to show up the next day.
Okay. I mean,
Stairs in Espanol.
All right. Anyways,
that was
I
a
got
little
some. I
cheesy.
got some drinks. To try. Was that? Are you trying a new segment of like make us laugh?
I mean, if it makes people,
Anyways,
if it makes people laugh,
I got
it
some.
makes
I got
people
some
laugh.
soda pops
Okay.
that we should try.
Okay.
Ginger beer. Who wants
Okay.
ginger beer? Does anybody like ginger beer?
Oh my
Not at
god, I hate it.
You do? I'll take this one.
I'll drink it because I hate it.
Nope. Cola champagne. That's
That
Chris.
sounds
Okay, all right,
interesting.
I'll take
Okay,
that.
Okay.
I'm only suggesting these because I found them at a
Dude.
bodega, and I was like, I've never seen these. Soft drink, pineapple. It's called Jamaican. Yeah, it says
Yeah.
Jamaican.
I of course know what a bodega is, but for the people out there that don't know, can you explain? What
Oh,
a
it's what
bodega
assholes
is?
call stores.
It's
Yeah.
80,
Convenience stores.
88% sugar in this guy.
88%.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
one of those Spanish guaritos.
Outside of my carbs,
Dude,
I've
Warriors
been
is shit.
sugar free
I love 'em.
on drinks, so appreciate it.
You'll live, man. I like this cat.
It's called a soft drink. So
Yeah, it's a soda, Billy.
is this from Dollar General?
No, I
The
told
fuck?
you. It's from the. It's
Oh,
from a
because it has a
convenience store.
DG on it. Got
It
it.
says DG. That's
Oh,
what I
this
was
smells
asking.
great. Ooh. Oh. All right. Not trying to tilt my hand here.
Excuse me.
So yeah, Chris himself, the white whale's here. If
Yep.
you haven't seen it.
Hey.
Yeah, as
We followed
mentioned
a
last
fucking
time.
rainbow. There he was. What are you saying?
That's just gonna use my real name, not the white whale thing. The battle axe, Chris.
So the white
Bit-
whale's here.
Whose
Very
keys are
exciting.
these?
We got Chief Redbeard, Nico, and the white
Chief
whale,
Redbeard.
These are
Sasquatch.
Nico's.
Hey, so anybody that's watching, if you didn't notice, we do have some new logos. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I guess.
I think they look great. Where are they? We got a picture of them.
I am.
They're on the screen.
Oh.
I am ordering some test prints soon.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, I ordered some test prints for shirts, and hopefully it does work out. And then I want to get some hats done, even if it's just us,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm going bald and I want some hats. But sorry, there's the logo. Can we see that on screen? Yeah, we can see
It's
that.
gonna be on the screen.
I can get you one of these.
Oh, that's right.
Jesus.
All right, let's try this soda. Come
Yeah,
on, we're starting off slow.
I'm
here.
I
done
wanted
with
to do
mine.
it one at a time, but
Ah.
Nico already beat it. So would you? How was that?
How
It
was
was
the-
very ginger,
Okay.
and that's that.
All right.
I hate ginger beer, and I forgot until I just tried it.
I hate pineapple,
Fuck.
so let's see how this goes.
You don't like
Mine
pineapple?
has no smell.
Yeah, I mean it's a
It smells
soda.
like candy.
It's a soda. I don't.
You bring the scorpions?
Excuse me. Oh, forgot that we got lollipop scorpions last week.
We got to do it like a TikTok thing of that. Actually,
Yeah.
this is not bad at all.
It's hard to fuck up pineapple. I think.
So cola, champagne. Let's see.
It's like those cheap sodas that you get from like 7-Eleven, like the 7-Eleven branded like
the
pineapple
select.
soda.
I think it's 7
Yeah.
Select or something like that.
I used to work there. I can't remember though.
What you got, Chris? What you
Actually,
clocking?
really good. It kind of tastes like a cream soda. IBC cream soda.
Oh,
Okay.
sort of.
that flavor sounded pretty good. That makes sense.
Yeah, cola,
Fancy
champagne. It's good.
Anyways, I got nothing.
I
hey,
like
cool.
that.
So I want to go and get this album review over with.
Oh god.
It's Nico's album review, so I'll let you kick it off. Let's
All right, cool.
get right on you.
Lil Uzi Vert. I can't say this name. What's the name?
Lil Uzi Vert.
Atake Otani.
Oh, I think it's supposed to be a play on Lucifer. I could be wrong.
Why would you know that?
I heard it somewhere.
Actually,
I don't know my source.
I actually I wikied this. Hold on.
Eternal Atake.
So eternal means forever,
Really?
and he claims atake means to overtake. He's overtaken the world.
God. All right.
Turns out, do you want to start or do you want me?
No, I was gonna kick it off, but you kept interrupting me. So yeah, Eternal Atake, pretty good album. I've never listened to Lil Uzi Vert. It was a little bit 18 songs. I mean, if you're gonna buy
It's a
the
lot of
album, that's a
songs.
lot of songs. An hour and 2 minutes.
Yep.
It's good runtime too. Every song's pretty short and sweet for the most part. There were so many things. Like I'm open minded, sort of. So maybe not, but I try to keep myself in check. This was like weird. I think this is like the best example of knowing that I'm out of touch with like rap music for the most part, because this guy's red hot right now, right? He's in everything. I see him all over Instagram, and I follow nothing rap related at all. And these songs, I did not understand what was going on. It was like, I think I like two. Yeah, I did like two. Baby Pluto was good. Homecoming was almost good. But then, like, the first half of the album was very basic, like 808s, and their beats were very basic. And the rap was very, like, self-indulgent, just kind of stroking his ego, like the same shit like everyone raps about for the most part. I didn't necessarily love his flow, but I understand why people do. Like his cadence, I was treating like a rhythm, basically. And you feeling that cola champagne, Chris?
That was good.
You just winced pretty hard.
No. When you said you liked his flow and cadence, I winced at that.
Oh, okay. You didn't like it?
No.
So you listened to it?
Of course.
Okay. So, as I was saying, the cadence, he was cool because he would go from like, I try to treat it like bass drum, and he'd go from like, 4/4 timing, from like a triplet to like a whole note, half note. Like he was actually bouncing it around a decent amount with his cadence and stuff like that. But I didn't like his voice at all. I really despised it. And the first half of the album, like I said, all pretty typical 808s and beats and stuff. And then the second half, like completely transformed into this like more ballad based with like almost electronica kind of melodies behind his rapping with a very subtle beat behind that. And it was just, it almost felt like a dual album the way it was split up. And then he was singing a lot more auto-tune in the second half. And I apologize for this album review. I'm in the wrong. I will try to be better as a man in 2021. I kind of expect more out of myself. So please forgive me.
I understand he's blowing up, so you wanted us to check it out.
Yeah.
And you wanted to check it out.
So what'd you think?
What did I think?
Mhm.
Baby Pluto, was that the name of the song?
Yeah.
That was probably the only one that held any weight with me.
Mhm.
I thought everything kind of sounded identical, even his flow in most of the songs. I didn't get real deep into the second half because I listened to it on the way here. So I had about an hour drive, but it wasn't doing well with the missus.
Well, it wasn't doing well with myself either. So.
No, I mean, I wanted to listen to the whole thing because that's what you guys do. So I tried to follow suit and listen to the whole thing, but I thought it was a way too much auto-tune. His voice and what it was rapping about was just, I mean, if I was a woman listening to that, I'd be like, nope.
I'm not interrupting you.
No, you're good.
I switched camera feeds to the Billy Text Cam. So we got the Billy Text Cam up, sponsored by McDonald's, up right now. Billy's texting.
I am not texting. I'm actually looking up this album again because trying to figure out what songs you guys are talking about.
All right, sorry.
Apologies.
Sorry, Chris.
Continue the
Okay.
joke.
Well, Baby Pluto is kind of slow. It's almost a ballady type things. I think that's why I actually liked that one at first. Still trying to figure out who Tony is. He said, say my name 3 times like Tony. I was totally expecting him to say Candyman or
You
something.
understood his
but
lyrics pretty good.
No, just that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the strawberry pills. Strawberry pills. Said it about 27 times in one song. It was great. It's fucking awesome.
This is another reason why I can't. Sometimes rap really hits or misses with me because if your voice isn't hitting certain like tones, I almost tune it out. I can't. I have to pull up lyric sheets because I can't understand a lot of lyrics. Period. For some reason, my brain like hones in on like mostly rhythms.
Well, it's the auto tune. Also, I think it was very heavy in a lot of songs.
Is there music? Is there a nightclub next door?
Yeah, somebody's getting down next door.
Oh, it's somebody's driving their car. Okay,
Maybe.
someone's got a stereo. Cool.
Anyway, where were we at? Fuck.
I heard Lil Birdie told me that you didn't listen to the album.
That's a lie.
What do you have to say about that? Why don't you take a seat?
It's a lie.
Chris Hansen.
I listened to the shit.
Dateline.
So yeah, I couldn't really
Do
understand.
you have it pulled
him,
up?
though.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and read that.
Here we go. By the way, album review is Lil Uzi Vert. Little Uzi Vert. You spell
Oh,
Yeah, he
autocorrect.
said
Probably
very, very.
autocorrected.
Oh, so you are saying that he did say Vert. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you said nope. Okay. Billy said ha 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 ha. And then Chris chimed in. I'd rather kill myself 3 times. Billy said LOL.
Yes, that did happen.
What do you think about that?
I did say that.
What do you have to say about
clearly.
it? Is that you?
Yes, that is me.
Are you Chris Connick 38?
Yep.
All right.
But clearly I listened to it because I know about Tony or not about Tony.
Excuse me?
Yeah. It's the lyric in, I think, track 3. He says, say my name 3 times like Tony.
Okay, so you're telling me you did listen to this, but you sent this text.
Right. I didn't
Okay.
want to listen to
before.
it.
So you listened to it on the way here.
Yes.
Okay, fair, because this text conversation happened a few hours before you left.
No, that text conversation happened yesterday.
Oh, I just saw 2:21 p.m. That's
Oh.
what I saw.
Gotcha.
Did I send that to you today?
Yeah.
No, I sent it yesterday.
Yeah, you did send it yesterday. I definitely didn't see it until today, my bad. Or maybe I did see it and just completely
You didn't
ignored
see it
it.
until today because I remember that well, maybe you ignored it because you definitely did not respond to it.
I wouldn't respond to something like this.
That's crazy.
Another
Anyways,
thing.
My
Oh,
turn.
okay.
Yeah, your turn.
I was totally
Please.
going to something
Please.
completely different.
Check it out. So I had to wiki this album because I wanted to know what producer in their right mind would be like, yo, this is fire, as the kids would say today, and because it's not. This is the worst thing you've ever given me.
Sorry.
I will listen to Billy Marchiavata for the rest of my life over this. I will
Mhm.
listen to Boys to Men for the rest of my life over this.
It's on record.
Well, they're great.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yes, they are.
So the first half of the album, I literally sat there. I was like, I'm done. I'm not going to listen to it anymore. But I was like, I have to. This Pluto planet thing or whatever you guys are talking about.
Baby
Uh,
Pluto.
Baby Pluto.
That song
yeah.
immediately made me want to turn it off. So I have no idea how you guys like that. There's one that's a real popular one, which is why I was looking on my phone. I can't figure it out because I'd have to play it and then we'd get DMAC for it. I don't want to do that. But there was a popular song towards the end that was pretty good. His cadence and his flow is the worst I've ever heard. I remember when him and all these guys kind of came onto the scene, quote unquote, and they were the worst rappers to ever hit the planet Earth, except for they're very close to those guys. I don't know if you've ever seen those videos of those 2 kids like freestyling, and the dude was kind of like, made it.
Was that you?
Made it. I think I would do better.
Oh, okay.
I have proof. It's on episode whatever.
I think, yeah.
Oh,
you would do
bookmark
better.
that, by the way, but go ahead.
It's really bad. Except for that one song. I don't know if it's because it's popular, so I kind of know it. Didn't know it was him, but I know it, or it was just it had a better flow. But I'm with you. The first half was trash. Second half was slightly better than trash.
Yeah, he like changed directions, like
100%.
180
It's a whole
degrees.
different album.
It's really weird.
Second half.
Yeah.
The first half sounds like a kid is trying to rap and trying to get out of, make it and, make it out of the city he's in or whatever. But it's pretty much garbage. I hated every moment of it. I literally it got to the point where I did the minute test. If you could not impress me in the first minute, I skipped the song. And I did that for almost every song.
That's pretty reasonable. A minute?
That's what
A minute.
basically what
Oh,
I
he-
did.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, he has 30-second intros for every single song.
And dude, in some choruses,
Every single
he didn't hit a
fucking song.
chorus until like 2 minutes
Correct.
sometimes. It's like, all right,
Bothered
man.
the shit out of me.
And the choruses were not distinctive.
Nope, couldn't tell what the actual
I didn't
chorus
know what was happening. And I didn't hear any banger like bridges or verses or shit that got like I'm pretty easy to hype up with rap.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know.
I
what's
thought I would
happening.
like it because once that popular song hit, I was like, oh, I know this. It's not terrible. It's that kind of Post Maloney, autotune feel, but it's not terrible. But at the same time, I was like, it's still kind of bad. And this is like the only thing that I can rhythmically get with. Everything else, I was just like, what is he trying to do? He's trying to squeeze words that don't belong, and it's not working.
So we all agree that this is a
trash.
pass.
Yes.
Smash or pass, definitely
100%.
pass. All right, well, I apologize, but you brought up rapping and that you do this bullshit where you put a slight into a point you were making and then you just move on. I brought this up before. And you said at some point 2 minutes ago that you did better at rapping than I did with our rap off.
I did better at rapping than Little Uzi.
Sorry,
Vert.
okay, you're
Okay.
right. So I'm better than Lil Uzi Vert as well as you.
Correct.
And I'm
We
better than you.
I actually got a text the other day, or somebody told me the other day, when are we going to do this video? They're waiting.
Someone's
That-
keeping up with our bullshit.
Somebody
That'd be
said it.
sick.
I can't remember who it was. Apologies, because I'm pretty sure the person might listen to the show. I can't remember or doesn't. But somebody did ask, like, So when are you guys doing the video? I've been kind of waiting.
Am I not on
the
camera
video.
1?
No, you're on camera 2.
No, I'm asking. Am I in?
Oh.
Am I in? I can't even
You're
see.
just barely in. I can see your mustache.
See my mustache? All right, that's all. That's all it's needed.
Yep.
So I was gonna mention. I've been listening to this rap, and I've been bringing these albums up for a reason. I want to do a round 2 because it seemed like the last time we did the wrap off, there might have been some discrepancies. I don't know. There was some disagreement. Trying to do some more research, and I feel like I'm pretty much at my peak performance right now.
Oh, okay.
So round 2, thinking change the rules a little bit because last time it was like what 60 seconds or so.
Right.
Make your own beat, rap it.
Yeah.
No real restrictions. I say we go a little more strict with it, and we have a predetermined beat for both of us. We're gonna have the same beat.
Okay.
That's my idea. So, and you'll have a couple weeks, a week, whatever you want, whatever you need, because defending champ, I don't really need a lot of,
Right. Right.
rules or whatever you want to set up, whatever handicaps you want to put against me. I'm kind of willing to adhere to, challengers. Live episode, we do
Okay.
it. We don't record it.
Ooh.
Oh, we do it live.
We do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's intimidating.
Changes things a little bit, right?
A lot of it.
You're not.
Actually,
You're not just in your
No
own little
auto-tune
studio
and
by
special
yourself.
studio,
Nope, can't
right,
really do
yeah.
a lot. It's going to be based on just the rawness. Can you get?
Yeah.
Are you raw with your shit? Can you flow?
I guess we'll find out. Yeah. So we'll have to figure out the whole beat situation, and
You
we'll
find
go
a beat
from
in
there.
3 seconds, or you could just make one.
I was thinking we'd probably do that.
Okay,
We'll collaborate on a beat.
Chris, you want in on this?
Nope.
It'll be live.
not live.
Well
Nope.
said. Well said. So yeah, that happened on a live episode. I'm assuming we're gonna have to do live episodes at some point moving forward more consistently because of your kid coming to this world, to this realm.
We'll have to see how things go. It's. I have no idea how it's gonna fucking go. I already have one, but adding another one is gonna be, I think, kind of insane. But we'll find out. I mean, we'll just have to. Unfortunately, you'll have to bear with me, and we'll have to make do with what we got and try to work through it.
Right, but I'm just saying as a contingency plan, if shit gets wild and we realize we don't have the hour plus to prep,
Yeah.
and then hour after plus the hour recording,
Yeah.
we could just do the hour recording and do it live.
Yeah.
Suffer a little less quality, but
We got to
can
get
do
your
it.
we got to get your shit set up, and we'll do that. Next week's album review, I'm actually pretty excited about this.
Please,
Is going to
anything,
be
anything.
Chris Stapleton's Traveler.
Who's Chris Stapleton again?
He's like one of the most popular country artists out there right now.
I was gonna
Duck
say
Dynasty
I was
or
gonna say
something.
NASCAR.
Yeah.
Did you say NASCAR?
One
Same.
of the two, country or NASCAR
Oh.
racer.
Yeah, NASCAR country racer. Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard one song, but he's like one of the top artists. Is like everybody loves him. As far as I know, he's not that pop country. Really good guitar stuff. Like kind of like just old back country kind of guy, but really solid fucking move you kind of songs. Kind of.
What'd you say?
Which part? I
Move
said,
you?
Yeah, move you.
What's that?
Like it moves.
Oh, it
you,
moves
It moves
you.
you emotionally, physically, whatever.
I thought that was some sort of term I wouldn't know. Chris, you don't have to finish that cola champagne.
Dude, this shit's fucking good.
Okay. I was just making sure you weren't suffering.
But
I'm just
yes,
waiting for the beer.
we
That's
need
all.
to finish it.
I think that will be cool.
Cool.
I like your hoodie, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is the freshest hoodie I've ever seen.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's a
Wonder Woman?
It's a no.
The fuck? It's a P.
RAP, Real Ass Podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that the one you run?
No.
No.
These guys are like, if you're into politics, they're mostly like progressive liberals.
Oh, sick! I would
Yeah.
love it then.
A couple female hosts. It's good. It keeps me in the loop with like what I need to be as better as a man. So
Oh, it's sick. All
It's
right,
good to
cool.
listen to.
Anyways,
keeps me in check.
I got some stuff. Craziest thing happened. I actually meant to start the show off with this. We all familiar with StevieT?
Yes.
No.
StevieT is a comedic YouTuber. He's like this super he's a pretty damn good guitar player.
Yeah, it's
But
phenomenal.
he is loved and hated on the internet because he acts very goofy. He kind of bullies people, but his thing is like, I'm going to turn guitar into comedy. So I can play really well, but like his big videos are one of the Jonas Brothers like played a live like solo on TV, and he butchered the fuck out of whatever that he was trying to play. So StevieT did this like redemption where he kind of rewrote it and played it how it should have been, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Huge YouTuber, 2.5 million followers. channel got hacked. Every single video is gone.
Yes, that's what.
The Chinese
You
hacked
lost me.
him
I'm
and put
down.
up-
All right, cool.
They were putting up like
Let's do it.
crypto, like a live cryptocurrency show of some sort.
That's awesome.
Really?
It's not awesome.
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
terrifying.
All week, I was like, nothing's happening in the news. That's the best shit I've ever heard.
That
in my
it's something did happen, and I was like, no, this isn't real. So I saw another YouTuber like posted about it on multiple platforms. I was like, so can he like get back? And then when I went and saw there were no videos, I was like, oh, I mean, think about that. Like our shit would suck to get hacked, but I have backups of our stuff, and we don't make any money. This man is 2.5 million strong.
Good.
And God, it's not good. Why do you keep saying
My bad.
good?
My bad. My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
Chill.
it's
That's bad.
terrible.
Chill. My bad. My
I
bad.
love
Bad.
watching
This
him.
is one of the biggest
No, you're right. It's good.
guitar
Army, it's bad.
community. One of the reasons, I got into this whole thing.
Yeah.
His channel's gone, like completely gone.
Make your idols your rivals, dudes. One less dude in the fucking pool.
And
Who
it's the
cares?
Chinese doing it again too. So
So
or
what-
it's a private company owned by somebody who was a rival of this
straight up Chinese
YouTube.
people were live
No,
streaming
and then
from his
then
channel.
you hire this third party company in China. Be like, yo, I gotta take. I'm number 3. He's number 2. I need that bump. What do we need to do? What do you need? How much yen?
So do we think they hacked it because they wanted that he has 2.5 million views?
That
or?
was my guess because there was nothing that has come out of it that I've seen yet. This
Followers?
happened yesterday, and I haven't looked today to see what's going on. But
That
that's
sucks.
Glad
fuck.
to hear. Good to hear.
Or did the Jonas Brothers and Lil Wayne pay somebody to hack his
the
shit?
Jonas Brothers and
this
Lil
motherfucker
Wayne?
made fun of me, so I gotta go.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like
Oh, did
his
he?
channel.
Yes.
Oh, so he made
For
like
sure.
a diss track or something?
He
No,
even.
it-
Do you remember the crippled guy that I talked about? Like Daniel was still a part of the show. He was unable to play anymore.
He's right here,
It's-
dude. Don't talk
Oh,
about him like that. Jesus, Chris. I'm sorry, Chris.
I can't help it. My pinky's crooked.
Really?
dog.
Anyways,
Motherfucker.
his
So
hand,
rude.
he got really bad arthritis. He couldn't really play anymore, and people kept booing him on stage. He kept trying, blah, blah. Anyway, StevieT made that. I found out about that story because StevieT got called out for being a bully against that guy without knowing all of what's going on. He thought he was just a shitty guitar player. He had no idea that he was physically unable to, used to be able to, and now physically unable to. So, he, like I said, he's polarizing with a lot of people, but 2.5 million subs. He obviously has a lot of love out there. He's one of the largest like guitar community YouTube channels out there.
You're right. People with subscribers have love. So, the Paul brothers, for example, everyone loves them, right?
There are people that do for some
People
reason.
love them. They
I
don't
don't
love
know
to
why.
hate them. They love them.
I don't know why.
No, because everyone wants to see. Everyone wants to see these kids like get punched in the face. I shouldn't mention them because it's like against my own stupid bullshit morals to mention them in any video.
I've been seeing some shit
even
out of
though we
them
have
though
no
lately.
viewers.
Logan is fighting Mayweather. I can't wait to see it.
Do you really want? What's really to talk about that clown show, dude?
I want to see him get laid the fuck out. Unfortunately, Mayweather is not
He's
much
not
of a
going
knockout
to.
guy, but I
There's-
want it to happen
He's
so bad.
Mayweather signed a contract, guarantee you saying like you're gonna give 20%, if that. And plus, Logan Paul, I'm pretty sure, is a foot taller than Floyd Mayweather. He's
Yeah,
got what, like
sure.
at least 70 pounds on him.
I mean,
Probably
Mayweather
so.
is literally undefeated. He's
Sorry?
Mayweather is undefeated. He's
With his
never
weight
lost.
class, yes, 100%.
I don't know. I want to see him get his ass kicked.
Everyone
That's it.
does, but that's how they're gonna make their money. The fight's gonna be terrible. Remember the Conor McGregor Mayweather fight?
That was actually
Yeah.
a really good fucking fight.
You should rewatch it.
I
Sober,
was there. I
preferably
was
sober.
live.
It was dog shit.
It was amazing.
It's dog shit.
It was amazing.
Watch it again, dude. You're such a fucking hype train
Dude,
beast, man. It bugs
All
the
right,
shit out of me.
the 12 people that watch the show, please. That's your comment of the week. Tell
What?
us what you thought about the McGregor Mayweather fight because that was a good fucking fight.
You got any thoughts, Chris, about that?
Did you watch the
it?
fight?
Yes, I watched
I did.
it.
Of course I did.
I watched it.
Boxing fan. No, I'm not.
I thought it was a decent fight. It was also kind of a shit show. I mean, I don't know.
It's
So-
insane that McGregor went that long. Like McGregor should have been knocked out.
He's an
Earlier.
MMA fighter.
It does. Who fights 5 rounds, not fucking 10, 15 rounds, whatever boxing.
That's why
is.
it was the last third was so bad.
The
Because he
last
was
third got
gassed.
bad because they're both gassed. Mayweather's older and McGregor is gassed, but there were still punches thrown. Like it was still a good fucking fight.
Yeah,
Nope.
I know. Like,
Nope.
I don't know. I was amazed that
Objectively
McGregor went that long, but at the same time, boxing, I feel like without getting into too much politics type thing, there's a lot of money in boxing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I really don't care I feel like the
I mean,
winner.
100%.
You think it's not even
decided-
worth like
McGregor-
getting into?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, that fight, I'm pretty sure McGregor got 100 million, and Floyd for winning got 200
They're
million.
getting
like,
paid regardless.
like-
Nobody gives a shit about like actual like prestige of having the belt. They don't care. They just care about getting paid, and that's literally the reason the Paul brothers are so big, because they don't have any of that like old school integrity and honor of like I want to get this thing. That's why you see all these all these like athletes getting traded to other teams because they just want to play with their friends instead of actually holding a title onto a team that they've been playing with for 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is. Where else do you see that? You see that sometimes in baseball. Even Bryce Harper was on the Nationals for how long? 7 years, something like that.
I don't think it was that long because I don't think he's that old, but
5 or 6.
he might
maybe?
be
Probably
that old.
6.
It was a while. Like he was here
it was
for a break.
It was a good amount of time.
Yeah, and then like the NHL, same city, Ovechkin.
Oh yeah.
What
yeah,
the
well,
fuck? He's
there's-
been here forever.
Right.
He's probably gonna as soon as he
15
he
years?
declines, he's probably just gonna go back to his country, make a couple buku bucks doing the local not local tournaments like he's at a fucking YMCA. No, doing like the league over there.
Right.
Maybe
He'll join
less
a
money, but
wrestling
probably
league.
making the max that he can make over there and just fucking
I mean, he's
ride into the
loaded
sunset, man.
from the Caps, anyways.
Right, but those guys, those used to be like exactly what it always was. Back in the day with what I don't even know. Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, all those guys, I'm assuming. Not an athlete guy, not a sports guy, really. But I've noticed that more often than not, you're going to see people just moving, shuffling themselves around. Money. That's it. Everyone just wants to get paid. Fuck the
Right.
team. Fuck the fans. Fuck everybody else. It's about me. And
I
that's what the culture is.
I mean, Jordan did that.
we have a podcast. We don't qualify for anything. We're schlubs.
A
We're
lot of
In a
it
couple
is-
more years, I'll be qualifying for some AARP. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm already getting letters like, hey, man, don't forget. It's coming up, baby. Walking gets a little more difficult. I felt a pain the other day I've never felt in my life. In my shin. Like, what? There's nothing
Oh, God.
happening in my shin.
Did you go running lately?
No, I was working. It was so embarrassing. I was doing dribbling exercises on the basketball court at about 20% max speed. I did that for
Okay.
like maybe 30 minutes straight just to get my handles and my coordination right because I got handles now.
Okay.
I play basketball pretty much all the time, so I can call it handles. It's, you don't get it. So I was doing that, and I was
Handling
just
the ball,
putting
man.
a lot of pressure on my shins because you're tensing up, trying to get square up and like get your back straight. It's hard, whatever. And then just a lot of pressure on your shins. And then the next day I was like, oh, I think I got shin splints now. It's embarrassing.
That's the worst pain, actually, that I've ever felt.
I used to be able to go to the gym for an hour, go play soccer for like 3 hours, go party, get 4 hours of sleep, and wake up like feeling like, I feel like I overslept. Like I feel great right now.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
miss my
20
20s
anymore.
too.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's the worst. It's just this slow decline into embarrassment, just sadness.
Either one of you guys partaking in the whole Doge Coin?
What the fuck?
That's an interesting transfer of ideas. What?
Yeah, I
Sorry,
don't-
I'm just going through my notes here.
It's like wait for the pause. Dogecoin. Anybody?
Dogecoin.
Takers?
Anybody?
Nope.
Dogecoin.
I'm actually
Don't-
really upset. I was up quite a bit earlier today.
Wait,
and
you're in
it's
Dogecoin
dropped.
now?
Yeah, I bought 376 coins.
Okay.
How much did you drop?
$200.
All right.
So
I can't.
just in
really-
the event
all
that
right.
it reaches
That's not
$1,
bad.
like I'll double my money, and then I'll be.
What's
sitting
your?
pretty good.
Are you gonna? When are you gonna pull out? You have to have a
At
number
a
to pull
dollar.
out.
A
At a
dollar
dollar?
is- at a
You're
dollar.
going to? Or are you gonna look at it and be like, yo, that haven't quit?
I don't think it's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go higher. So as of last night, it was at like 72 cents or 71 cents. I was up like almost $80,
Fire.
and now it's back down to
Whoops.
64 cents.
Right.
So in a matter of like 12 hours, it's dropped quite a bit.
Who
So
convinced you to go with Dogecoin as opposed to?
I've just been kind of watching it. I've got some friends in Discord. They're posting about like, oh, Dogecoin's up here. 2 weeks ago it was at 21 cents, and I went up to Laura and I said, we should drop like 500 in it right now, because that shit reaches $1.
And she was like 500. Try 5,000.
yeah,
She did that, right?
no, she was like, what are you talking about again?
Weird.
I was like, we should do it like right now, because if it reaches like $1, we're actually gonna be sitting pretty good. $500, 21 cents. It's a lot of Doge. And then the following week, which was, I guess, about a week ago or 3 days ago or something, it's at 41 cents. And then by the time 3 days later that I got in, it was at 53 cents. And I was like, fuck. So had I got in 21 cents, I'd be pretty fucking happy right now even. But got in a little late, so to like nearly double my money, about $1 is where I'm at. Because I don't think it's going to go any higher, but I'd be interested to see if it did. I'd be really pissed if I did pull out and it doesn't tank back down to like the 21 cents or even lower, and then increases like, I don't think it'll ever happen, but if that bitch ever reached 1,000, even at what I got in there, I'm retiring like at $1,000, which is a 50th of what Bitcoin is at right now.
Yeah, I wish I had anything to say about cryptocurrency.
Yep.
I'm not a finance like major. I don't know anything.
I don't know much about it. I kind of, more or less I'm following the trends, but when I'm watching like Tim the Tapman stream or something, it's like, yo, what's going on with Doge Coin? And
Right.
I'm like, what is going on with Doge Coin right now? Oh, fuck. And then you're looking, start seeing it, 200 I think was still more than I really wanted to. Like I should have put like $100 in and just like, cause that way if I lose, like it would still suck to lose $100, but it's $100. 200 is like that number that I'm like, I can't lose $20 off of that. I don't want to lose $20 off of that.
So you put in 100 more than you should have.
Then I
Because-
probably wanted to. If we bought it at
So-
21 cents, like I said at that time, even 500 I was happy.
So
to
it was
do,
an
'cause I knew it would
amalgamation.
reach-
It was an amalgamation of hype, your friends, and Tim the Tapman, a gaming streamer.
Who's got very knowledgeable people around him because he's rich as fuck.
Does he have stock in Dogecoin?
Yes.
So you could see why
he made 5,000.
So you
in
could
one
see
day.
why him
Right.
bringing up Dogecoin on his stream with tens of thousands of people watching
I get
Right.
that.
would
I get
make
that, but
sense
he's
to him.
also feeding off
A
of
bunch
people.
of dumb kids.
He feeds off of those
You're
dumb
in your
kids.
30s.
Though, right.
You have a kid and a
He
kid on the
feeds
way.
off those dumb kids though,
Right.
that are like, hey, check out
They have
you
their
know,
parents' Apple Pay.
Sky Moon or whatever. Check out all of these different coins. And he's like, I don't know. So then he'll take all
Sorry.
those suggestions because he's getting them fed to him,
Right.
mainly through donos and shit like that. And he'll go to his people and be like, yo, what are we thinking here? Do I do this or do I not? I mean, the man also spent $10,000 on a TV.
I swear to God, if anybody
It wasn't mainly
watching
him,
has
but
like
I did
1,000
see.
people that subscribe or,
Yeah.
or tune into your stream, say anything. Billy would be like, "Did you hear like the moon's made out of cheese, dude?" Fucking
Okay,
so
I'm
and
not
so,
fucking retarded.
so and so
about
had
it.
50
What I'm
fucking
saying
streaming viewers. He
That
said
was just
it.
another thing of like, it's increasing. Here's somebody with a lot of money and could probably, I mean, he could stand to lose some, obviously, but somebody up there, and then you got the Musk and Mark Cuban and like Elon Musk.
The Musk.
They're obviously wanting people to do it because they're like the majority stakeholders, but
It's like his.
whatever,
The
dude.
Musk.
Don't at me when I'm rich as fuck off of Doge, all right?
Don't at
Okay.
me.
All right.
I'm not
The
on Twitter,
other-
fuckface.
Neither am I.
Yeah, you are.
We are.
No, we are not. You are.
Yes, we are. It's the Backline
It's you.
Podcast.
Yeah, it's yours.
At the Backline Podcast. Anyways, skateboarding. You guys skateboard?
What
at
the?
all?
I tried.
I'm
yeah.
just going through
These
my
transitions
notes.
are awesome. I'm feeling it. I'm like, that makes so much sense.
Yes.
Skateboarding.
I longboard every once in a while still.
Oh
but
yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I for some reason lately I've been coming across videos of like whether they're calling it Karens or just asshole people or whatever, who are like mad at skateboarders and like getting their revenge back or whatever.
Best videos on YouTube.
I think they kind of are, but the only thing I'm confused at, why is it such a problem? Where did that ever come from?
Okay, so I've been deep in this rabbit hole of
Okay,
skateboarding
good.
compilations for the past 2 years. No idea why. Same thing with MLB like compilation videos, like amazing plays or like
Right.
odd plays. This is crazy. Look, Randy Johnson hit a bird with his fastball, which was a thing that happened, which is insane.
Nice.
But yeah, I love watching skateboarders getting freaked out on and then them getting justice on them. But I think what it comes from watching all these videos and being bored as fuck and laid off for like 5 months, I had the time to break this down because I knew
Right.
this question was going to come up at some point with somebody.
Correct.
And I'm glad we had this platform. So it seems like the Karens get upset at the children doing nothing really harmless because it's private property or it's public property, but grinding on like a rail or like it's like one of those concrete like seats. What do they call it? It's like a bench, but it's concrete and it goes along by the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's just like a retaining wall of some
Sure.
sort. Yeah.
It does damage over time. It does do damage over time.
Yeah.
It takes a long time
So
to get
does
to
rain.
that point. But
Rain
this-
will erode it off too.
I feel like this skateboarding might
Little
do
worse.
a little
Yeah,
more
just a little
damage
bit.
over time. And I think they're older, they're thinking about it, they see him every day, and then they just kind of hit a point where they're like, all right, man, like this is gonna I've seen people fuck this up. It's going to get fucked up. You don't care because it's not your property. And then the kids are like, we're just trying to be kids, and kids are like really stupid anyway. So they're definitely not understanding that this has really it has ramifications, but it's not like it's easier to say who cares, lady, than it is to be like, you know what, over time, it's like a long play. You know what, lady? if I do this every day for 10 years, it is going to be a problem later down the road, and someone's
Yeah.
going to have to pay a lot of money to get this shit fixed. But they can't see that. They're fucking they're idiots.
Right.
You know,
You know
they're
what
not wrong. They're just dumb.
I think it's the fact that if it's private property, you know, people are petty nowadays. If their kid gets hurt or at
Private,
your
I
house,
guess.
Liabilities too. Liabilities.
yeah,
That's the other
they
thing.
could sue you.
Yeah, that's the other thing I see. The security guards yelling at
Private,
them.
I
Like,
could
it's
see,
a
but if you're
liability,
just
dude.
skateboarding down the street or in your own neighborhood and shit, like I saw this guy. He basically he had this kid who was like, you know, bucking his chest out to him.
Yeah, I've seen
In
that.
it looked like the kid's yard or maybe somebody's yard, whatever. I'm just like, what's the problem? Like, if a kid wanted to fucking come up into my driveway and come back down, as long as he's not grinding against my fucking house, I don't care. I'm looking at it. I don't see why people are like getting, like, you'll just see a skateboard just rolling down the sidewalk. Now, if that dude is like literally just hitting everybody as he goes by, yeah, what a fucking punk. But if they're just skateboarding because that's what they're doing, and people are trying to knock them off their boards, like, I just don't get it. And
Yeah.
I started watching some of these. I'm like, what the fuck is the problem? They're just skateboarding. It's the same as you driving your fucking car. This is a mean of transportation.
Yeah.
What's the fucking problem?
But if you catch somebody on a
I
bad
don't
day,
even skateboard, and I'm mad for these
like
kids.
maybe that annoys the Karen like 10%, right? On a normal day.
It
But
seemed
then,
like they just wanted to be mad at something because they're not mad at anything at the moment. Now I see these kids having fun. I'm not because I'm a bitch. So I'm gonna get mad at these kids.
well said. So if they're mad 10%, like on a good day, like it's kind of annoying, and then it goes on and it kind of builds like 15, and then they actually have a bad day where something goes shitty at work, their
Right.
personal life, whatever, and they see the kids, perfect outlet. They shouldn't be doing this in the first place. I have XYZ reasons. I've been keeping tight about it, and now I'm about to pop because I have the emotional maturity of a fucking, I don't know, my cat, basically. Like,
Yeah.
they can't figure it out. So they have to just pop at somebody. They have to fucking pop, explode. They can't just talk it out with somebody else and be like, why am I so upset? And then the kids are right there and the kids. So fuck them, you know?
I just think it's wild. I mean, at least they're not like, if they were like grinding, they do a flip into like a line of coke. Yeah, maybe we got a problem, but they're not. They're just having fun.
I'd love to
Leave
see
'em
that
alone.
too.
That would be insane.
I guess if a
pretty
kid
awesome.
was like,
That would be awesome.
I'd hit that line if a kid was like in my kitchen, like skateboarding. It's like, what's wrong, old man? It's like, well, this is kind of where I live. So you might want to, you're literally inside my home. I'll build a skate park if you get the fuck out of here, dude.
100%.
What do you think about that, Chris?
That sounds awesome. You know, build a skate park?
No, I mean about the whole thing.
Oh. I think people are assholes.
Well
and
said.
the Karens should shut the fuck up and mind their own business.
I like it.
I also
And
hate that
unless-
term, by the way. I hate all these terms because it's just a cool thing to say.
Yeah, it's fucking
What?
And
trendy.
like
I don't,
massive political places
What?
are like, we've got another Karen here today.
Oh, I don't care. Who
the
cares?
whole Karen, or I forgot what the Bob or something for a dude. I don't know. It's not my name. I got some stories to go through real quick.
yeah, speaking of stories, I got this beer you guys need to
Oh,
try.
yeah, we do need to try that. Go ahead and get those
Oh.
ready.
Yeah,
while
sorry.
run
Oh, I
through
forgot
these.
about that.
I'm just thirsty.
No, good
so I
call.
cut you off.
Chris Cornell's family has settled a lawsuit with the doctor. It does seem like he was over medicated. That's why he died.
What?
Hmm.
Wait, what?
Chris Cornell, he was over medicated. He took too much of medication or wrongly medicated.
Dude, he
and
died.
it caused him to get suicidal tendencies. He killed himself.
Who's that?
Lead singer of Soundgarden.
Soundgarden,
Yeah, I know.
audio
One of the best
Slave.
vocalists
I
in the
played
world.
dumb about this
Yep.
like 4 times.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Do you remember us talking about Wicked Wisdom?
Yes.
That's
Willow Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith's wife.
No, that Jada.
That's
Smith
what I
is
said.
his
Yeah.
wife.
Willow.
Willow
Willow.
Smith, the daughter, is not only like this apparently like guitar chick now. She
Yes.
fronted Wicked Wisdom for Mother's Day for her mom as like a Mother's Day gift. I didn't watch it, but sounds pretty cool. Like the idea of that sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
I disagree, but go ahead.
That would be like, all right, let's say you're gonna love this
Go
one.
ahead. Go ahead. I
Actually,
disagree.
I'm gonna make it even worse. That would be like, you know, your incredible band. Spoiler alert, right?
Why
20
do you
years
have to
from
be
now, your kid
condescending?
decides to do a spoiler alert cover, which is a cover band. So that was a terrible thing. But does it for you for your like, what is it, Father's Day, right?
Mhm.
It's kind of cool.
I'd be upset.
Okay. Anyways, well, because of spoiler.
I tell him he's wrong. You're as wrong as Billy was. Dumb idiot kid.
I didn't like how he was condescending.
He tried to be. He tried to bait us.
I
but-
was gonna say Arabella, but I was like, all right, he doesn't want to hear that. And I was like, what other band is Nico in?
Who's
Oh, yeah,
that?
Spoiler alert.
I don't play music, Billy.
Oh,
Stop
okay.
referencing me as a musician.
Little bit of a scary thought. Jason Newsted says he cannot keep up with even if he was in Metallica, he wouldn't be able to keep up anymore. Even with old stuff, new stuff, whatever they're playing.
I am spooked by that.
Like, it's just, are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
100%.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
It's just like the thoughts of like not being able to like play anymore. Just kind of sucks.
Man, you're having
Not that I was any
dude,
good at all.
You're having another existential moment, man. You got to see a psychiatrist.
You saw what I saw on TikTok yesterday, our favorite site. I saw this one TikTok that nearly had me in tears, and I was like, I don't know what is life anymore. I'm gonna die tomorrow. Anyways, yep, that's pretty much
Anyways,
it. You know what it is? You know what it probably is?
That's how his brain works. He has a freak out. Hold on. You have a freak out moment, and then you just say like, yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, I might have cancer. Anyways, moving on to the next thing in front of my face. Like, come on, man.
I just want to get over it because I don't want to think about that kind of stuff. It like freaks me the fuck out, dude.
Boy.
I think what it is like, so once we had Liam, like my mind just, I'm not gonna be that guy that's like, oh yeah, I totally shifted I'm this parent guy now and fuck all you people without kids. No, my mind did shift enough where I constantly will have him on my mind though. And I even like, I remember talking to coworkers like, yeah, I had multiple kids. It's like, so how the fuck do you do it? What do you do? Like, does this ever go away? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, that kind of sucks. And now I think things are getting worse because I've got a second one coming. So it's like fucking with me a lot. And it's just weird. So anytime I see shit like that or like dying or I can't play guitar anymore or whatever, yeah, it kind of fucking creeps me out.
All right.
Me.
So I'm not a psychologist. I'm not going to comment on any of this. I'm not qualified to. So go see a psychologist, Billy, because it sounds like it could help more than it could hurt.
No, I just need to start drinking again. So
I don't-
that's a problem.
I don't have any kids yet, so I can't say anything.
Just need to start drinking again.
And then those thoughts just kind of float away.
Wither away, and I
It's
start getting happy.
Fugazi.
All right, what do we got, Chris?
It's pixie
We
dust.
got Old Brown Dog American Brown Ale.
Smutty Nose.
Yeah, Smutty Nose Brewing Company. Make mine a smutty. Yep. For some reason, there's a seal
I
on
just
this
saw
thing.
that.
In the background, in the
Just
foreground,
as
is
a
like
mountain.
silhouettes
The
of
seal
dogs.
is a mountain.
That's pretty funny.
Can we get that on?
No, it's not gonna. It's
You can see
not,
that.
maybe.
I can see it. Can you guys see it? Oh, you're not here.
Yep.
Yeah.
6.5% brewed in New Hampshire. Nope. Yep. Yeah, New Hampshire. All right. See how it is.
Comment down below if you could see that logo when Billy put it up as clear or clearer than Billy's baldness.
If you don't make it to this point, just keep your comment about the. What did I have people comment on earlier?
You said it. I didn't say
Fuck.
it. You said it.
Fuck.
A lot happened since then.
Yeah, it's only been like 15 minutes. That's pretty good.
Is it good?
Pretty good. Nico's gonna hate it, but I think it's pretty good.
I'm taking it in. It's on the
Oh.
on the front of my tongue.
You don't like dark berries,
Whoa.
Chris?
I'm sorry. No. I think it's pretty good. I just thought. I don't know what I thought. I saw brown ale. I'm like,
Didn't think that would be brown, dark, and
yeah. This is.
well, it says ale, so it's probably pretty light for Nico, right? Yeah, it's not.
That's kind of
It's
where,
not too.
where I was at.
I have a little bit of this still, so there's some decent flavor with it, but I feel like it's kind of flavorless.
That's what I was literally gonna say.
Okay, so I'm not wrong. What are you thinking?
There's nothing that jumps out at me.
There's
actually.
No, it's
there's
not biting you,
zero
which is good.
hops.
No, there's definitely no hops.
Like I can't.
It's not biting
anything
you.
out of it, honestly.
It's pretty smooth. I'll tell you what was smooth. That peanut butter beer, and they sell it here. That was at your wedding, or not at your wedding, but at the bar after the wedding. I don't know who tried that with me. Was it you, Chris? Somebody had it with me.
No, I tried that goofy ass. What was it? The On Fleek?
I had that too. That's what fucked me up. That's what fucked both of us up.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, it wasn't the unlimited tequila shots my cousin kept buying for everybody?
We didn't.
all the
I
time?
didn't drink.
I
that
only
fucking
did
tequila.
Oh, I
only
guess I
did
was the
one with
target.
you.
I guess I was the target.
I mean, you were the man of the hour.
Yeah.
Hey, remember you got married like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now?
Oh fuck, we're talking about it again. Sorry guys. My
No, it's
bad.
fine. I had a blast.
Yo, this kind of reminds me of a stout. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not a stout guy.
But it's not a heavy. It's not feeling like a heavy stout as,
No.
as stouts can be.
I would say stout light.
I can drink a couple of these versus like a normal
would you-
stout.
I-
I can only have like one.
I totally get that. It's not real. It's not sitting very heavy.
Right.
Uh,
You take a sip of a stout, and you're like, oof. You like you need to sit on it.
you
for
feel
a
like
while.
you're drinking fucking
Yeah.
thick ass chocolate milk or some
Yes,
shit. This is, I wouldn't say Coors Light by any means, but
No.
it's well, not
Yeah.
flavor wise, but the lightness.
Right.
Maybe
It's a medium beer. It's like a Marlboro
Yeah.
medium, right?
Okay. Yeah.
A Marlboro medium.
Marlboro medium.
Yep. That's a cigarette.
100.
I'm trying to get the connection in my brain. It's like that's a bit of a
Did
stretch.
you guys hear they're banning menthol cigarettes?
Are they banning menthol cigarettes?
I'm trying
Why?
to.
Oh yeah, we
It's-
talked about that. That was a stupid joke last week. It didn't
Last
work,
week's
and we
episode.
just tried it again.
Oh,
It didn't work.
gotcha.
Anybody still listening, I apologize for that.
Well, the joke was I went like
Billy's
right
fault.
before we started recording. I
Billy's
said,
fault.
"Hey, did you hear they're banning?" I was like, "Hold on, one second.
Yeah, and then he starts
Record. Did you hear they were banning menthol cigarettes?"
like the most artificial shit. That's why we try not to talk about anything beforehand because it always comes
Yeah.
out like so goddamn like we already sound like idiots, but it sounds so fake when we already spoke on it.
yeah.
Gotcha.
We can't replicate that shit
Right.
because
It already happened. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah. Who can replicate this fucking master class in podcasting, dude? Who even touches us?
What?
I was waiting for a sweet segue into like some Stevie Ray Vaughan thing.
I've got nothing else.
Oh, for
Well,
real?
since we were talking about
Sorry.
talking about stuff before the podcast, I've been saving something. So you had talked to me. I've been playing Destiny 2 since it's
Inception.
pretty much.
I got your friend request on the PS4.
Yeah, I've been playing on Xbox for a while. Super comfortable.
I got a boner.
I got it on PS4 to play with you and all of our real friends.
The
like you
real
say.
friends.
right?
The boys.
And for some reason, it does not feel the same.
Well, you played it on the Xbox.
Right. I've tried it twice. Something is fucking weird. I don't know if it's like the frame rate, the controller itself, my sensitivity, everything's the same from the PS4 controller to my Xbox One controller.
Do you play any other games on the PS4?
The Final Fantasy remake.
Yeah, but this is a first-person shooter.
Right. So
it's a little
no.
quicker.
Probably because it's PlayStation and PlayStation sucks, and I don't know why all of your friends abandoned you on Xbox. to go
You don't
play
even
that
play with me on
terrible
Xbox,
console
fuckface.
because you don't play Xbox because you abandoned me to go play PlayStation with your real
That's
friends.
bullshit. I fucking a week before I got the fucking PS4 that my real friend sent from Texas to here so I can play with my real friends. I was on Xbox. I was like, oh, we usually play Tuesdays or Wednesdays or something. And then it just stopped happening. And then I asked you, I was like, what happened? He's like, oh, Josh wants to play Cold War. Josh is his brother. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have it. He's like, oh, you should get it. I'm like, maybe. And I just never got it because I didn't feel like getting fucking Cold War. And then a couple months later, run into Josh at the Super Bowl party you had. And I was like, yo, man, how's Cold War? I heard you and Billy are killing it on there. He's like, oh, yeah, Cold War sucks, dude. Right.
We
And then
went
I'm like,
back to Modern Warfare, by the way.
and then
You
yeah,
haven't
shut the
installed-
fuck
Oh,
up.
Jesus.
And then I'm like, oh, that's crazy because Billy literally told me like, you're playing Cold War. You guys are playing Cold War because you want to play Cold War. That's what you told me. He's like, I hate that fucking game.
Oh. I don't remember
And then
that.
we talked to me and Josh, fucking cornered you. And we're like, yeah, we got some shit we got to go over, man. What's going on with this? And then he was just like, like had nothing. He just started laughing.
I
I was
feel
like,
like-
you got caught in a lie, bro. Again.
So I wasn't going to pick it up. And then
I don't want to hear this
He
shit. I
said-
don't want to hear this shit. It's
he
just-
said,
it's just
well,
garbage.
if you get it, I'll get it. And I said the same thing. I'm
Okay.
like, no, if you get it, I'll get it. Eventually, we both got it. And that's what we played for the longest time. And that was more like us talking. I was like, yo, we're playing Cold War. Now, to be fair, he did sort of be like, hey, I kind of want to switch back because he was really bad, but he also sucks at Modern Warfare. So I don't know why he wanted to swap back to another game that he sucks at. But we kept playing, and then we eventually switched, but we haven't played in like 3 weeks.
Okay, good story.
Enough
So,
about Cold War.
my story. No, fun fact. It goes in a circle, baby. Because the boys were like, you want to get Cold War? I was like, yeah. So I got Cold War.
Oh, sick.
Fuck you.
I only asked you
Fuck
for,
you.
for
Fuck you.
months
I
to
only
play
got
Cold
it.
War.
I only got it to fuck you. That's why. Fuck you, Billy.
and his real friends.
That pissed me
There
off.
is
That
that.
pissed me off. So I was like, you know what?
Well,
They want to play. I
I'm
wanna
with
play.
my exclusive friends on PC Master Race, so I'll just stick there.
Have fun.
Fuck it.
I'm sure it's a great time.
Fuck it. Yeah.
I'm sure it's not.
140 frames.
I'm sure it's not
It's
people.
sick.
I'm sure it's not people just saying like, "Oh, what's your processor? Oh, it's this. You should get this. Oh, what's this? Oh, you should do this." It's just people constantly suggesting shit that no one's asking for because that's the entire PC fucking community.
No,
it's
it's
just one upping
actually-
each other
it's actually really
nonstop
slick.
with unsolicited
We just
advice.
hop into-
Just hang out and chill. No, dude. What's your thing? No, this thing's better. No, what's that? That's better. No, you suck. You suck. I suck. Like it's fucking.
What
it's the
Discords
worst.
have you been a part of?
It's
that
the
do
worst.
that?
Anytime I mention PC anything, oh, what's your build? And then they just start dumping on the bullshit you have, and what they have is better. What they're looking at is better than what you're gonna have that you're looking
Literally,
at in the
the
future.
only time
Jesus
that ever
Christ.
comes up is
Just get
if
a
you're
console.
Like,
Everyone's got the
I'm
same
getting,
fucking
like,
shit.
Screen tears, or I'm getting this, or I'm getting that. It's like, well, what are you running on? We need
Right,
to
and then
adjust your
everyone starts to
settings.
troubleshoot everything at the same time, and they don't realize I did all of this already. But they're so condescending. They think you're so fucking stupid that you didn't go through these super basic options. They're like, well, let's bust out the big guns. Let's Google this. And they start Googling shit, and they start asking me questions I Googled 3 days before that.
Oh my god!
Fuck off.
Don't worry, baby girl. We're going to get you set up at some point with a newer PC.
Why are you baby girling?
I don't know. I just felt like
All right,
we
so
watch a lot of Criminal Minds.
anyway, whatever the fuck that was,
Sorry.
it's fine. I can see there was definitely some built up
Shut
shit,
up, bitch.
but
Sorry, it's bleeding onto you. I'm sorry.
is there, in your professional opinion, you don't have a PS4? Shut up.
I used to have one.
The controller, like,
Yeah.
am I doing something weird, or is it just something I have to get used to?
It threw me off for a while.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's 'cause
honestly,
it's because you're playing like this instead of like this.
it's weird.
It could be.
It
The
sucks.
thumbsticks aren't staggered, and the triggers are the
Worst.
really weird.
They're
And
bad.
just keep doing it. And
All right.
and if you're playing Destiny, it's casual anyways. We could because you still got to level up and
Well,
do all that shit, right?
No. I was able to transfer my shit, so
Oh,
I'm
for
ready
real?
for
So you're already
grandmasters
there?
and
Oh my
shit.
God.
Yeah, I'm
Season
ready to rock.
resets Tuesday.
I
Season
know.
resets, yeah.
Super excited.
You guys want to play Destiny 2 on PC or like what's up?
No,
No. So are you gonna get? Shut up. Are you gonna get the Vault of Glass?
hell yeah.
That's literally Tuesday.
I'm excited as fuck.
So you'll be on for that.
Yes,
So we got 5. We need one more. Easy. All right. Cool.
that is the most thing I'm excited about.
Look,
gaming
we need one more.
I don't have a PlayStation.
Anyways, I got another
sold it
person lined up.
because I
Don't worry
wanted
about
to
that.
get
Okay, I got
another
person lined
Xbox
up,
because PlayStation
Is everybody else
garbage.
lined up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's playing.
All right.
We were just waiting for the season to reset because we're all just like,
That's also what I was doing. I was gonna get back on and try to get with you guys to, I don't know, feel everybody out, see the gameplay, what characters everybody had.
Yeah.
But since the new season's dropping, I just wanted to give it a break, so I was refreshed.
yeah. I stopped doing pinnacles and shit this week because I was like, what am I even doing this for?
Okay, good. So
Oh,
Tuesday.
hold on. We got Billy. We got
What-
Billy's cam. This is what happens when he tunes out because he's not included. It's not all about him.
It's cool, man.
I know it's cool.
It's cool, man.
You want to talk about
I'm working on a
guitars,
new
or-
mix, anyways. So
What?
it's cool.
You just told me how you were quitting mixing before we started the
I
show.
did not say that.
You're like, yeah, my last mix was probably my best. Still pretty bad. Probably done with this. That's
No,
what you
it's,
said.
it's pretty. It's kind of bad. I like the song a lot though. Have you guys ever heard of a band called Dayseeker?
Yes, I love them.
I have
Dude.
not.
Why have I just? I'm just now finding out. So I'm mixing something with an S.
The song?
Yeah,
I don't know.
came out 2 years ago.
I like Burial Plot a lot. That's a good one.
But no, like this band, it's like heavy, but it's sleep talk.
Oh,
is
Sleep
the
Talk.
song.
Yeah.
It's like heavy, but it's not. But it's good. I don't know. At first when I saw it, I was like, I have no idea. I thought Dayseeker was somebody else for sure. And then I listened to the one song that I had to mix, and then I started mixing. I'm like, this song is actually really fun. Kind of hard to mix because I'm terrible at mixing drums. Guitars and stuff though, recorded with a Kemper, it sounds amazing.
But that song has keyboard in it too, right? Like in the verses.
lots of different keyboard parts, synth parts.
Oh yeah, and then the chorus is he kind of when he's singing the
Yep.
yeah.
It lights up. I've got it pretty low in my mix. I need to adjust a little bit, but dude, I really like the song. Like I can't get enough of it. so
They're pretty
I
good.
need to start listening to them.
They kind of seem like one of those bands where I wouldn't say every song sounds the same, but it's very formulated throughout
Look,
the
if
entire
every song
album.
sounded like Sleep Talk, I'm fine with. I'll listen to a whole album.
You'll
of
like
that.
the album then. Listen to it. It's
Okay,
good.
Cool. Nico, you got anything?
Excuse me?
You got anything?
I've been spitting gold for about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
but-
you haven't.
He's been doing
You've been
great.
talking about a shitty console
Okay.
with your. I don't want to say shitty friends because like your friends.
Okay.
Um,
How's it getting a PS5? Seems pretty hard nowadays.
Oh god.
why would
but
I
it's
get a
shitty.
PS5?
But it's shitty.
you
Is
can't
it?
get any of the consoles
I've-
nowadays.
I've been
fucking guy.
I guarantee you I could get an Xbox way quicker than I could get a fucking PS5.
Oh, for
Good
sure.
luck.
X Bone,
Good-
more like
good
it.
luck.
I've been saying that since day one.
Good
It's
luck.
an X Bone.
Good luck. You can't get any of them because there's no fucking silicon to make the goddamn chips.
I've been a Sony
Nobody
soy
can do
boy my entire life. I've never been an Xbox fan ever. Let's see.
I love
Xbox One. What's it called? Xbox One.
Series X.
Who would know? Trash. Oh, speaking of which, probably why this fucking console's tanking. Bill Gates got divorced because he's a goddamn satanic bitch.
Oh jeez. Is he really?
I don't know.
I like him even more now.
Yeah, he's been like once a month or once every quarter
I'm
or
Christian,
something has been
Chris.
seeing his.
Let's not
That's
go-
fine.
Let's not go over that.
He's
No,
been
that's
going
fine.
and hanging
Yeah.
out with his ex.
I'm going to heaven.
So there's some rumor saying that his wife was allowing this
I don't know anything about
and
it.
then wasn't. But you know where Bill Gates is fucked? There was no prenup. He's about to lose $140 billion.
He doesn't
or some
care.
shit like that.
He doesn't care.
It's insane.
I'm pretty sure. No,
Yeah, because he gives it all
they,
away.
They tweeted that it's like amicable and they're just.
Have you
moving on
guys
with
gotten
their
your
lives.
5G shots yet?
The what?
Have you guys gotten your 5G shots yet?
Are you talking about the vaccine?
Yeah, I've got 5G. I got full signal now.
So
Oh,
stupid.
nice.
Did you get your second shot?
I did. If you guys do get it, I've talked to you. I've never talked to you about it. I've talked to Nico. Nico's kind of still up in the air, it sounds like. But the first one, perfectly fine. Second one, the next day, I was just like, I can't function at all. I felt like I was extremely drunk and hungover all at the same time. And I had like the chills. And then I took a nap. And then I woke up and I was fine. But it was pretty rough for the first half of the day.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind for the second dose. But everybody's kind of different. It's weird.
All right, update. Everything's out of stock.
Yeah, it has been for, I don't know, last 6 months.
Yeah, but Xbox is probably, they're inflating their numbers.
Can't find
They
them.
just stopped
No,
producing.
actually,
Because
you can get PlayStation
they heard that
5s easier
PlayStation 5.
than you can
Excuse
get
me, they're
Xboxes.
$1,200. They're $1,200. The Xbox Series X
What?
is literally like $600, $700, $800 on third market parties. Because people are buying them. People are implementing bot farms, buying
Right.
them, selling them on third party
It's
markets.
the same with
Nice.
graphics cards. Even on Newegg, I wanted to get a second 2070 because that's what I have. And I wanted to run it in SLI.
These PC motherfuckers. No one even asked this shit. This is exactly what I fucking just pointed out. He
No, you
just started
didn't.
vomiting. He's like, oh yeah, 2070X,
talking
2070X,
about-
2070X.
That's basically
God
what.
damn.
what
You
these
just
consoles
can't
are, is
not talk
graphics
about.
cards.
You can't not talk about your fucking rig for 2 seconds, like car people. It's like fucking Jeep people. Shut the fuck up. No one's asking. Jesus.
I do not wave to everybody that I know that has a PC. Okay.
Yeah, you do. You do fucking this bullshit. Oh, let's talk about it. Blah, 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 blah. NVIDIA,
Listen,
GeForce.
I wanted to get a second graphics card. Okay.
Okay, AMD.
They're
Intel.
like $1,900
Mhm.
for a
MSI.
$450 card.
Okay.
You're just naming off random
Yeah,
manufacturers.
just
now.
things I can
Sick.
think of. BIOS.
Anyways,
So when people talk about cars, I just say high octane. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Gotcha.
and here's this
Unleaded.
guy
Does your
trying
computer
to-
have a turbo?
I've literally suffered, and I mean suffered through this live stream twice now to try to win you a CPU. I will not suffer anymore.
Did you win it?
I did not.
Okay, well, thanks for the
I've been
effort.
trying to win it though for
What,
you.
well, so you watched it?
I watched it and I even subbed to the dude's channel just because like you had to do this and then get on in the Discord. I'm still in Discord. I didn't want another fucking channel. So I have another channel of Discord. He's knowledgeable if you want to know how to build PCs, but I already know how to. So it's like this stream is boring, but I'm waiting for you to be like, all right, giveaway time. Go ahead and spam the chat. And then I didn't win. 3 hours because this guy for some reason builds very slowly
Uh-huh.
because he's like losing his fucking mind.
So you were obviously not doing anything else.
Done it twice. I was bored as fuck.
Jesus, Billy.
I was trying to play Valorant or something, but instead I watched this because it's like, ooh, 5600X. Nico would like that.
To be fair, you are very giving. You've given me a lot of stuff that you've
I'm
just
trying
been
to-
done with
trying to
and
win
stuff.
you a
And thank you.
CPU.
I'm not saying anything about that, but that doesn't stop me from absolutely dumping on the whole PC mentality. I like building my PC. I like the whole process. I keep it to myself. Shut the fuck up. Stop it.
Yeah,
I don't need to know
I've had
that
to
you're
ask you,
into.
like, 8
I
times.
don't need to know that you're into Furby ASMR. What is it?
don't
ASMR. ASMR. The shit.
Oh, that's that.
We were talking quietly into the microphone, and then you put the shit. It's disgusting. But people love talking about it for some reason. Everyone needs everybody to know what they're
Furby.
into.
Isn't a Furby those stupid toys that you
It's
used
like
to get
a
at McDonald's?
Yeah,
Gremlins.
I just made I just
No,
connected
dude.
two dumb things.
Not McDonald's,
You
man.
used to be able to get those at McDonald's
Nope.
before they got popular.
Nope.
100%.
Nope.
Tony, can you
Nope.
check that for us?
Dude, no way.
He died.
Oh, he died.
He died.
They said.
He's gone.
They were creepy as fuck, though.
Fucking a real Furby at McDonald's. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, no.
They had little guys.
No, they had fucking Furbies. at
Oh my
McDonald's.
god, I can't wait to Google this.
Yes,
Somebody
look it
Google
up.
it.
Somebody
Look it
talk
up.
about something while I fucking look this up. I can't wait.
So
We'll go ahead and
Fucking
segue to our
Furbies.
sponsors right
Fucking
now.
dummy.
Sponsors. G Fuel sponsor us. I wrote this review for G Fuel hoping it'd be like, oh my God, that's sick. We need to sponsor this guy.
how'd it go?
I got like really quick shipping the next time I ordered.
That's it?
I was actually happy with that, honestly.
Okay.
Because shipping normally takes 5 to like 20 million days because they ship it through USPS.
Oh, nice.
And I literally ordered, I think, on Wednesday and I got it on Friday, which is incredible.
Where does it
for
come
that.
from?
Like New Jersey or some shit like that, I think, or Florida. One
Okay.
somewhere on the East Coast.
Either way, that's
Yeah,
nice.
it's still East Coast. Got it in 2 days.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
so here
Oh,
we go.
Here we go.
Furby, 1998. It's on Etsy right now in the packaging.
Whoa, check that out.
Damn.
Looks just as big as a normal Furby, right?
Yep.
It's about the size of
I'm pretty
of a baby
sure
cup.
you could get like big fucking Furbies from McDonald's.
Dude,
Billy.
it's right
What are you
here.
talking
Maybe it was
about?
big because we
It's-
were
dude.
fucking 8, dude.
It's black and white.
Look. It was plastic.
Uh-huh.
That was the Furby at McDonald's.
Yeah, see,
Nah, I feel
no,
like they had
no
the
real
Dude.
Furry
sensors.
Furbies.
You-
The eyes don't fucking blink and its mouth don't move.
Your
That's not a real
perception
Furby.
of reality is it. You're in the Marvel
Okay,
universe
first
right
of all,
now.
we're not going to get started because
AKA
I'm going to get very
AKA
pissed off.
Loserville. Sorry, I ran out of steam.
Can't wait for Loki. Thank you. Anyways,
so bad.
you start watching Bad Batch?
I watched the first episode.
Any good? I'm not sure that I even want to start it.
I fell asleep halfway through.
Okay, so it's not good.
Don't get me started on Disney for one. I don't even want to go there with you. I don't know why you don't want to watch it, but it was okay.
What do you mean
What I
why I
saw?
don't want to watch it? Why I don't want to watch Bad Batch?
Yeah.
Because I can't get into the cartoon style of these shows.
Okay.
Like I want to like
They're
Rebels.
better than the movies.
Not true. I want to like Rebels. I want to like Clone Wars, but I can't get into them. I've tried and I start to fall asleep.
Okay.
The cartoons or the new movies for Star Wars.
Cartoons, man. 100%.
Billy.
To be fair, the new movies do kind of suck.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the prequels.
The newest movies. Okay, I like Force Awakens. Last Jedi was 100% the worst movie I've ever watched in my life. I think I'd rather watch The Happening again, if you guys have ever seen that. And then Skywalker was okay.
No.
I didn't hate it, though.
Nope.
No.
We almost agreed till you said the last thing.
Yeah, bad. Just bad.
I didn't hate it. You haven't watched him because
I did. What are you talking
because
about?
apparently he doesn't like CGI at all.
That's not what I said. I
That's
said I
what
had.
you've said.
I was being okay. Now you're using information that I've candidly given to you, and now you're
You
mishandling
literally
that.
said it on
No,
air.
I
will pull up
you
the last
listen to
episode.
you listen to 2 things I say out of the 50 things that I'm trying to
CGI
explain to you,
makes me sick
and your
and I
brain.
don't
Look, his
like
brain just stopped, and he went to something else.
Right.
This is what he does every time I try to explain something. I go too deep, I guess, when I'm just trying to connect things. I said I think I realized why I don't love Marvel movies. I take shits on them. I don't think they're very good movies. I exaggerate a little bit. They're not great, and I would even argue they're not good. God damn it.
I think
but
they're great.
A big disconnect for me, I think, is because, and this was literally last week, too much CGI. I think it's CGI gore fest. It's fucking a couple humans wearing green screen suits behind a fucking green screen with a
Right.
couple like little props and shit. And it's just like my brain just goes bzz. Like I can't suspend that kind of reality. With other things I can, but with that it's just too much. Like if I watch a Christopher Nolan movie, it's a lot of practical effects, so I can understand. Even if it's the craziest storyline of all time, I'm still like, oh, I can kind of stay in this. But as soon as I see like a ton of CGI, I just get completely removed. That's all I was saying to
It
you.
looks
I get
so
that.
fucking
So,
real.
Star
though.
Wars-
It's so confusing.
Star Wars is almost like that, right? But I'm so much more.
Star Wars is like 98% CGI.
I'm
but
so
go
much
ahead.
more invested
No.
in Star Wars than I am in Marvel movies. So I went into it. I was like, okay, CGI, whatever. I get it because this is all familiar from being a kid and growing up with the shit. So I
Right.
can kind of give it a pass. But then it goes so outside of the lore that we know, books, not books, whatever. It just contradicts so many things because of cultural pressures.
Yes.
And it's fucking Disney, so of course they're gonna go with it. And Star Wars hasn't really been like that for the most part, I believe. Besides midi-chlorians in like the prequels were a little fucking whatever.
That
Jar
was
Jar
weird.
Binks. There was a couple outliers, but as a whole, the story arcs were kind of the same outside of Hayden Christensen's really bad performance.
Amazing performance, first of
Oh.
all. And he's going to
Oh,
be
no.
Depends
in
on
so
the
good.
movie.
He's going to be in
Honey,
the new
honey,
Obi-Wan
sweet
show.
sweetie. There's no way you fucking
I love it.
wait a minute.
How do you
Wait a minute.
with the storyline and who he's supposed to be? That's it.
I don't know what to
I
say.
did see this
There's
kick-ass
no
meme
way.
though, real quick. I did see this. Awesome
There's no
meme.
way he's not fucking with us right now.
It's a meme
I don't
saying
think he
There's
is.
no chance.
Hayden was. It was like an interview with Hayden, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, the scene with killing the kids was supposed to happen, but just kind of went in there. And, I kind of joked around and started doing it, and George just said, keep going. This is great.'"
Chris,
I
any
know, it's
comments
good.
on that?
Good,
All right,
good fucking.
I gotta pull something up.
I mean, so that wasn't supposed to be in there. I don't think
It's a joke.
I don't-
It's a joke.
Oh,
It's
okay.
supposed to be.
I don't like your fucking jokes. Anyway.
Were you making a joke about? What'd you make a joke about?
Don't worry about it. What are you looking up?
So,
Nothing.
anyway, if we want to talk about Hayden Christensen, Revenge of the Sith,
This is such a sick music podcast. Go ahead.
I think he did okay.
Something happening.
I think he did okay in Revenge of the Sith.
I thought it was great.
I didn't
What?
like him in Attack of the Clones. I
True.
said okay.
True.
I like him halfway in Attack of the Clones. It was a little bitchy for a lot of the parts. That's the problem. But was that written by George Lucas or is that Hayden Christensen?
No, it's the dialogue's very bad because Natalie Portman, obviously an amazing actress.
Right.
I mean, Samuel L. Jackson. What's Ewan McGregor? That's who
Yes.
plays Obi.
Yeah.
They're all great. In those movies, you were like, "What the fuck is happening?"
The
right now?
dialogue was rough.
Yeah.
Rough. Because I watched it May the 4th, whatever. I had the urge to watch Revenge of the Sith. Fuck.
Revenge of the Phipps.
Revenge of the Sith for some reason. And yeah, the dialogue, looking at it being older now, and then after watching, the
we
Clone
were kids,
Wars.
right?
Hey, listen to me,
it's for
man.
Kids. Okay, sorry.
We were.
Sorry,
Holy fuck.
I'm getting something
We-
like that.
So after the Clone Wars, Rebels, Mandalorian, and the original movies, the dialogue in the prequels was pretty awful.
I mean, it was the 90s.
What was the 90s?
Was
Those
it?
movies.
99 was the first one.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
All right. I'm
fuck,
so
Phantom
happy
Menace?
that you're just teeing me up to be right about so many things. This is so
Phantom
exciting.
Menace is 99. I think
Yeah, that's
Revenge
what I'm
of
saying.
the
That's what I'm
Sith
saying.
was
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
2005. Oh, was it 3?
It was
Yeah,
2004.
I remember those specifically
It was
because
4.
Lord of the Rings was coming out around the same time. 3 movies. I was hyped. That was the best 4 years ever because those movies were coming out.
Agreed.
Literal 99.9% CGI.
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now. You're just bringing things up that
I just
don't
don't
matter.
get. That's why I don't understand how you.
I
all
was
these things
9
that you
years
like
old
are
when I
all
watched it.
CGI.
I was 9 years old. I'm 30,
All
bitch.
CGI. Almost everything you watch is
my
green
taste has
screen.
expanded. I'm different now, dude.
If we were talking
this
about-
camera's still on you, fuck.
If we were still watching Criminal Minds or
Who watches that?
What
What
the
does that have to do with
fuck is
anything?
this?
This guy's
I do.
nuts.
Or
This guy's
or
losing his
or
shit.
the OC or
He's
something.
got the same
The
palate.
CGI and
Yeah.
the green screens are terrible, but we're talking about the best CGI in the entire fucking market of movies, and I just can't get with it.
You can't get off it,
Billy,
dude.
Best
I'm-
fucking story ever.
No,
I'm about
it's
to
not.
really piss Billy off. You know how many of the Marvel movies I've seen?
I'm sorry if you haven't seen them all.
Probably about 3 because I
Oh,
don't
good for
care.
you. Good for you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't care. But I got to
Yeah.
talk to this guy who won't say anything but just sucking everybody's dicks that's in those movies or associated with
Oh
those
my
movies.
Fucking God.
So I
Sorry,
gotta
I like
fucking go
something
against
that's
the
actually
grain.
good and you just can't get with it because you're too cool for school, man.
I like The Lighthouse.
Too cool for
That was a good movie.
Wow, what a shitty look at the. It's all black and white. I can't fucking wait. Yeah. Marvel looks like shit, but the black and white movie looks incredible.
Phantom Menace came out in 99.
Correct.
Attack of the Clones, 2002.
2004 for Revenge of the Sith. This is
See?
You say that one more time.
2004
Okay.
for Revenge of the Sith.
Okay. Yeah, but you said those are all 90s movies.
I mean, the first one was 90s. It feels like the 90s because
That argument just changed completely because he was
It
wrong.
feels like 2000. I remember it because I remember being in high school.
I'll never
when
forget the
Revenge of the
phrase.
Sith.
I'll never forget the phrase. I'm pretty sure you could buy Furbies from McDonald's. That's the best. We need a fucking shirt.
Look, check it out.
Of Billy
We're gonna
going
go
into a
ahead
McDonald's and
end
buying
this
a
show
fucking
now.
Furby.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Chris, for coming again. We are going to
Thank you for
White
having me.
whale.
we're gonna work on some music stuff and hang out or whatever. But I'm Redbeard, White Wolf. What is your name?
No.
See you later,
White
guys.
whale?
Nope.
Bye.
Battle Axe Chris, remember,
Battle Axe.
I don't care.
White whale Sasquatch.
All right.